Holy cow! Like I said, I was going to do a retake of that one called over by John Deere in Thelma, and this is my water. I know it says tea, but I didn't have any cold water in the refrigerator, so I just put some in Mom's old tea jugs, and this is sort of my redo of that video I wasn't pleased with. Look at the flowers. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at those ones back there. Oh yeah. Anyway, this is my redo of that video, and I'm going to be walking along the same path as I did in the video, but there will be extra things like just then that I will add in the video. See a pretty tree in the background? Anyway, that I just wasn't pleased with it. Wearing a mask, and it just wasn't up to my standards. Look at that tree. Up here, and I don't know if this business is still open or not, but it's heating and air conditioning. Nice and cool out here. In the 70s. It's in the morning, like 9 o'clock, something like that. And the last time I did this video, the flag was wearing, they painted the flag on Noe's Bar and Grill. They repainted the flag. Look at that. Step over the water here. Oh yeah, all you need to do is add stars. Oh yeah, I like that. That was worth it, sort of. Actually, it was. Noe's Bar and Grill. Yeah, some of the best food for a bar in town. And I just wasn't overly pleased with the video, so I wanted to redo it. I think it'll be a lot better. I'm not wearing a mask. Not wearing a mask at all. And people criticize me for that. That bench, me and Mom sat on that when we come down here a lot. I'm going to cross the street, watching for traffic, like I always do. John's Used Cars. Now I gotta cross the street again. It's basically the same path, just redoing it. Finley and Madison, close to my house. Rush hour. That's a random spot for a bucket. Sure is. Oh man, there's a lot of traffic. If I can make it. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going through old videos of yourself and watching them because you have a habit of overanalyzing. I did in earlier videos, but not so much now. There's a parking area for John Deere, which is over here. And I showed a lot of this walkway that goes down that way. It goes more down this way too. Now there probably won't be a whole lot I can talk about in this area here, because there's nothing here besides John Deere. But big factory. They make like lawnmowers, different stuff like that. Look at that big old tank. Wow. What is that, propane? I think so. Not sure. Look at that pretty yellow truck. Anyway, that's yellow too. Now this is a huge factory I had talked about in the previous video. See somebody riding a bike behind me. I try to stay 6 feet apart and get these weird looks that I'm not wearing a mask. A little way back still. Nope, they turned. Okay. Well, moving on. That building over there in the distance It has like blue on it and stuff. It used to be a bait shop. And there used to be like a great big old fish that stood out in the front of the building, right over there. Where that equipment is in that truck and stuff. Okay, John Deere. And it's a huge factory. I knew a couple people that retired from John Deere. Did they get a watch? I don't know. Yeah, that's what they used to do. They used to give you a gold watch when you retired. I believe those are solar panels. I think somebody told me that ones were black. Well, this one's white. I mean yellow. I believe they're solar panels. So I think I know that now. See? I'm trespassing. Ah, don't worry about that. I'm not going to trespass. Now, up here, it's empty now. But in here, somewhere in here, I'm not sure exactly where, there was a gas station in here. And it's no longer here, of course, as you can see. It's completely empty. And it floods pretty easily because of where the gas tanks used to be. You can see it all flooded in here. But because of where the gas tank used to be, well, it floods a lot. That sounds a little weird, but what it is. And, see, there were things I missed that I noticed that I could have filmed, and I didn't. There's that horse. You can't really see it. Anyway. Right here, where these yellow things are, there used to be a payphone. Used it a few times. There's that horse. Pretty big horse. Now up here I am going to turn and go that way. And then I'm going to backtrack. Probably. Haven't put a lot of thought into this. But I'm probably going to backtrack and go on that trail a little bit. Probably. Still thinking, see what I can do up here. But over there was a gas station too. Car wash. I think I did it in another video. Up here is the entrance to John Deere. Right up there, that big green John Deere thing is. Speed limit, 25 miles an hour. And just like the movies, a retake of something that I wasn't pleased with. And I wanted to redo it. And there will be some other added stuff added, so it'll be a little bit longer than 16 minutes. That's a random spot for a ladder. Real random. Most random spot I've ever seen to put a ladder. Up here's John Deere. There's the entrance right up there. It says John Deere Poultry Farm Equipment and temperature screening entrance. Okay. Ready? And they got a hands-free door. Curious about that sign. You're not in there if you have fever, cough, shortness of breath. Okay. I think I'm going to show the sign. Not really worth it. Okay, John Deere. I really don't know why they have a stoplight here. It's never made a lot of sense to me. See? I don't know. There is no stoplight down there, so it doesn't make sense. More of those signs. See? Hey, look. Rock. And over here, I like rocks for some unknown reason. Big pile of rocks. I have no idea why I like rocks. Almost every video I try to get at least one rock. And that's a couple. See the lights in the background? Yep. Doesn't make sense. Oh, look at all those rocks. 1837, 1953. I don't know. Weird. I like these are stupid. No parking this side of the street. Okay. Doesn't make a lot of sense because it's going up to the highway. See the trees? Isn't that pretty? I think it is. I find everything pretty. Look at that. All those trees. There's John Deere sign. Now, wrestling fans would know this. There was a shirt that Cena wore that sort of reminded me of the John Deere logo. Anyway. And back there is the back end of John Deere, more John Deere equipment. Great big old puddle. Highway 63 North Detour. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of road work lately. No idea why, but they are. Probably needed it. Probably needed road work. These ice got stuck in my mouth. I had to put ice in it. This sort of makes more sense why they have a stoplight here, because over there is Highway 63, over there, and way over in yonder, I took a truck stop one time, it's way over there, a couple of 3 miles, something like that. I gotta watch the traffic. I look clear. Yep, looks clear. Made it no problem, I always do. This town has a lot of bridges. Up here, Highway Bridge. Vine Street, which is just there, there's a sign for it. And I'm going to go underneath this bridge. And it's pretty overcast today. Only like, I don't know, upper 70s. There's a lot of puddles here, and that truck's having problems. They're getting under there. I don't know what he's doing. He's having a lot of problems. Across the street, there's a big old semi truck coming, but that wouldn't be wise. I think I can make it. Yep. Oh, look at all these semi trucks. Rush hour. Okay. Over here, also this is another video, so it's nothing new. Hang on a minute, it's drowning my sound. Okay. So my truck was the one drowning my sound, my voice. Over here is Mart's Auto Sales. They haven't been open in a while. I don't know if the owner died or what, but it hasn't been open quite a while. I don't know if he retired, if he died, or what. Couldn't tell you. See something back here. Sort of interesting. Look at that pile of junk. Look at that old trailer. It is an old trailer. Okay. The top for a pickup truck. I don't know about setting it out here. Somebody can steal it. I'm not going to. I'm not suggesting anybody should. Look at that old truck. I know it's hard to see through the window, but look at it. Wow. And up here, there's nothing new either, but I just wanted to redo this. Where I'm actually more pleased with this now is I thought you couldn't get through this fence originally, but thinking about it, and you can, but I'm not going to because I covered most of that area down there by Bridgeview. I'm going to backtrack, and I don't remember if it was here when I was a kid or not, but there was a bridge here. It went way over there, and I'll show you where it was at. Somebody's walking up there. Should on one of these feathers. No loitering! Oh, anyway. Hello, sir. COVID-19 troll etiquette. It's hard to see, but there and there is where the bridge used to be. It's really hard to see, but that's where the bridge used to be. They tore it down. I don't remember if it was before I was a kid or was during a kid. I don't remember. So it ain't been here for quite a few years. So now that I got a little bit of time, I'm only 17 minutes in, I'm going to backtrack, and hopefully I have time. Hopefully. And I actually need a seat. And there's nowhere to set. Well, I could go back there, but I'll just set it here for a minute. And it's a little crooked, but it'll work. I'll take a seat. Wow. Well, my shin ain't hurting. That was the test. Oh, I'm probably almost 100%. Okay, let's go back the other way. That's a dead end. Like I said, no bridge. They should have kept that bridge there. That's my opinion. Anyway, around 20 miles per hour, pretty slow. Nonetheless, I gotta get it around to me. There we go. And then basically, oops, fell over there for a minute. Basically, going back the way I came, backtracking. This spot's all muddy. So I gotta walk out in the street, unfortunately. See, it's just all muddy and I don't want to walk through that. So I've got oncoming traffic and up he turned. Okay. I really shouldn't walk out in the street, but it's all muddy over there and I don't want to get mud all over me. Okay, back on the sidewalk, officially. See? Okay. But there's snakes in there. I hate snakes. Sound like Indiana Jones. He's done your equipment. And I got a cross here. As soon as I think I should put it on pause. Sort of stuck. I'm gonna go ahead and go. If I walk fast enough. I made it. I think that's where I should put it on pause when I'm crossing the street because, well, these aren't edited and that takes a little time to cross the street. So anyway, Yeah, I think this was a little better than my original one over by John Deere. I think it's much better. Now, I'm going to cut across, cut down on time, instead of going all the way up there, way back up there where those cars are. So I'm going to try to cut across. Pretty sure I can. Got a little bit of a hill here. See? Have fun? Okay. Over here, and oh boy, this flooded. This wasn't too bright. Ah, look at the ground, look at all the rock. Anyway, over here, where all the employees, bosses probably too, park their vehicles for John Deere. D, my name's a D, an E. Okay. Oh, it's the letters of these where they can keep track of where they park. Oh, okay. Got it. You know, I should have looked. It was private property. I don't think it is. It's a parking lot. Anyway, look at all the trees. Is that pretty? I'm going up here to this path. We have a lot of pathways they built in Atoma here a few years ago, and they're really good. Just, well, unfortunately, cut out a lot of the trees, but they made a path for walkers, people walking, not zombie walkers. I guess I could walk down these paths. Anyway, people that are walking, or people on bikes, have people walking their dogs, all kinds of stuff. So these trails are really good for Atoma. I think it's one of the best things they've done. And I cut across, walking in grass still, after the parking lot. Like I said, I had about 10 minutes of this video, and I sort of have. No watering! Right. I know, I'm always going about that. I find it funny. Now up there, that bridge is where I started my video the other day. I'm not going to go up that far. And there's the solar panels. I'm starting filming people for their looks. Oh, flipping mask. Anyway, look at that tree. What's left of it. Hello, sir. Hello. See what I mean? See what I mean? I sound like from a movie. Can't think what it is right now. Anyway, now over here, there used to be all kinds of trees, and there was a pathway. I'm not sure where the pathway exactly was, but it was over here. And this is a new building. The old building's been torn down. I'll get to it in a minute. The old building's been torn down, and they have like a Mercy Medical Clinic, I think it is. Well, that's the new building. Well, some kind of trees here. That's the new building. And the old building they tore down was Easter's, Econos, you know, stuff like a store like that, like a grocery store, which a lot of people really miss, and there's no way over that way. So, but it was really close to our house, and would have missed Easter's or Econos, whichever you want to call it. Look at all that gravel. Like, ow. Oh, good. 2 more people can look at me fine because I don't have a mask. Nobody else has a mask on either, so what's the big deal? I don't see the big deal, but nonetheless, it is what it is. I gotta get over here in the grass. 2 people walking. Hello. Okay, that's the free part now. Ah, 25 minutes. Now I'll be ending this video pretty shortly, because I've covered pretty much everything around this area. But I did add almost 10 minutes like I said I would. Look at that. Oh, more snakes. You won't catch me going beyond this point here ever at any point in my videos. I do not like snakes. See that bird? Yeah, I'm afraid of heights, planes, and snakes. Wasn't this a movie? Pretty sure it was. Anyway. There's a bench, or a bench, on the other side of this trail up here. We've got to go way up there. I'm going to take a seat and officially end this video. And I'm pretty pleased with it. I didn't like it the first time I did it. It was about 3 months ago, and I wore a mask then. So I thought, I'm going to reshoot it. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Mom's calling me, but I'm not quite done. I'll call her back after my video. Okay. Hit a tree. Wow. I'm gonna need to tear down. Yeah. I'll talk about right now. Sometimes I just go silent because there's nothing really to say. Nothing at all. Why is there a stop sign here? This is for people walking and on bikes and stuff. I think they have the sign backwards. It should be over here. Anyway. See the camper? The nice camper. Go on trips. I see something odd. It's the reason I'm going like Kane. I'm like, what is that? And why is it like that? It's like they started to build a teepee over here or something. You figure it out. I don't know. That is pretty odd. I don't know. You figure it out. I got traffic again. A lot of traffic. I'm gonna go. I gotta run. Truck's coming. Okay. I have to jog. I didn't want to wait too long because I'm getting close on my allotted time. There's that horse again. Yep, I filmed that in another video. Okay. Up here's a bench. I'm going to take a seat and, well, officially in this video. And I added almost 13 minutes to it. So I'm extremely pleased with that. When that's what I could have done. Oh, here's the bench. When I could have done that, or I would have if I hadn't been wearing a mask that day. Well, hope everybody likes this video. I think I did really good with it. Did it better this time than the original time. And see the tree in the background? Well, like my videos, please subscribe. And well, that's all for now.